Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here we go. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Good on the bucket. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league. And sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a three-point game. Thompson. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off. To the inside. Here's Thompson. With the fadeaway. And he overshot that one, missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Şengün. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Count that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
To the middle is Williams.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open. even shooter and just gets him the ball.
Trailblazers trailed by 5. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's man. Williams a screen. Pass to man. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Ayton. But Trey. Rebound by Williams.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't see.
Oh,
Yes. Goodness. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
down low. And Şengün throws it down.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. To the left wing. Ayton with it. There's the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take Portland ball. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Inside, Williams double team. 5 on the clock. Man gets the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Sharp. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Sharp's got his first bucket of the night.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Joe. Here's Man. That 3 off the mark. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 5. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Pass to Williams. Now, here's Dort. Here's Joe. Here's Man. Misses the 3. Trailblazers trailed by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates. He reads books on self-improvement. And he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Man. For 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
To the inside. Van Vliet. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Mann to the middle. Pass to Williams. That one off the back iron and out. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Outside for Murray. Brogdon outside. Pass to Brown. Tries again. Rebound by Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Holmgren can't hit. Portland trailing here. Grant the bounce pass. Williams comes with a double team. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over in the corner, Brown. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Pass to Brogdon. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. .55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Shaedon Sharp saw his chance and exploded up to the rim.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Over in the corner, Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Down low, Sharp. Out to the right wing. Grant gets a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Oklahoma City trailing.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Now Brogdon. Still scoreless. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Portland out in front, scoring 10 unanswered to finish off the quarter. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And stolen by Ayton. Here's Brooks. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the layup falls. Holmgren's got 5.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
They get it back. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. Jumps up, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Holmgren with it, picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Thompson.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does. And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Now here's Van Vliet. And the shot goes in. Brogdon's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. Now, that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
And Thompson throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Here's Brown, and he banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for, being competitive and bringing energy.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Holmgren. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 19-6 run. Brogdon with it. Defended by Giddey. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Trailblazers leading by 16. Şengün inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
29 seconds left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren the screen. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Still growing as a true lead guard, Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers to the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Pass to Giddey. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Back to Ayton. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Van Vliet looking around. Thompson left side. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Clock at 6. Screen by Grant. Portland needs to get off the shot. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
And here's Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. There's the triple. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Front past the arc. Giddey, no good. Trailblazers leading by 16. Thompson looking for an opening. For 3, Van Vliet. And here's Wiggins. And Giddey gets it to go.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
The high post shot. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Good D by Thompson. And here's Portland. 16-point lead.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Portland.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game from Amen Thompson.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about